Hi everyone, and welcome to the Ethereal Tarot channel. My name is Alexa, and I'm so thankful to have you here with me today as we look into what is hidden from you and what is coming into your awareness at this time. So, very mysterious reading. I enjoyed each one. I do feel that they are quite different from what I remember. I filmed them yesterday, so I'm not completely sure anymore, but yes, we have 4 options in today's reading to choose from. If you ever feel drawn to more than one, just trust what you feel and go with that. The timestamps can be found in the description for whenever you are ready to go on to your reading. I ask that if you find that you enjoy the reading, that you remember to leave it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, to join this growing, loving family and community here on this side of YouTube. And I also ask that you let me know in the comments below how it resonates with you and foster that sense of connection. I love it. So with all of that being said, let's take a closer look at each option, starting off with group 1 for you. We have the card here, Opportunity. Group 2 for you. We have the card here, Wonders. Group 3, for you we have this card of Flow. And group 4, for you we have this card here of Security. So those are your options to choose from. Take your time, pause the video if you need more time to look at each one. I just want to say I love how they're all color coordinated. We love a synchronistic moment. Okay, so yes, I'll leave you with a couple more seconds just to ponder, but just go with what you feel. Whatever's pulling your attention the most is probably the one for you. So I leave you here, and timestamps in the description, and I'll see you in your reading. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading on what is hidden from you. So let's see. Okay, group 1, let's see what that may be. For group 1, please, what is hidden from group 1? Whoa. Group 1, I really feel there is something within your work happening here. I want to get more detail before I speak. Let me get more information. Yeah, I feel what's hidden from you is a specific opportunity to make a certain career move. I feel the current environment that you may be in is not allowing you to fully express your skills, or it's not enhancing your skill set as best as it could. Can we get more here for group 1? You know, I didn't want it to be true, group 1, but I do feel there is a bit of discord in the workplace. I feel like there's people who may have a competitive spirit towards you, or who may view you as competition, especially if you have some level of authority to you, or if you have an air of leadership. or if you just got a promotion. Yeah, there could be some jealousy here, or I'm feeling gossip, which I really feel like you don't need to be focused on that, group one. I want to say this is helping you to move into a new space in your life. Is going to create a lot of changes for you to continue to move forward as well. Can we get more information for group one here, please, about what is hidden from them? Can we get more information, please? Yeah, you see with this firefly. Oh my goodness. I want to say there is a lot of inspiration you bring, a lot of new ideas, or you're able to be innovative with your approach to things. It seems like you really light up a room with the firefly here, and I really feel that it's important that you feel valued for your contribution, group one, and to not feel like you have to dim your light in any way, or play yourself small, or silence yourself just to be accepted, or to alter your communication in a way that is not honoring to you just to fit in with a certain group of people, or just to be able to work within a certain organization. Yeah, I feel like what's hidden is some animosity that people may have towards your leadership, which is probably best that it stays hidden, to be honest. I don't feel like this reading is encouraging you to become suspicious of anyone unnecessarily, or not fueling any trust issues that some of you may have. I just feel like this is confirmation for those of you who have felt something of negativity from certain people you've been around. But I would encourage you to still show up and just be cordial and respectful, and, you know, continue to be that person of authority and wisdom, and to utilize your power with grace and compassion as well. But I do see with the Cobra, there is this message of paying attention and not getting caught up with any messy conversations or any petty arguments, or getting caught up in any conflict that may be going on within your environment. Now that we have clarity about that, I want to see any other messages about this here. Anything else that I may be missing? Anything else here? Yeah, it does seem like you are getting some type of recognition, or you're really making very strong moves in your career field, or you're really doing good with getting your life on track. And I feel like that may be bothering people, especially people that you may have left behind. I feel like there's an energy of them feeling betrayed or left out. Yeah, they could view you as someone who is, I'm getting like selfish. It feels so judgmental. I want to say I don't really like it. Yeah, and it's almost as if these people are questioning you in your position, or they're trying to figure out, how are you doing these things, and why is my life not as good as group one's life? And I feel like they're not really putting in the work that you have been putting in. And this is not a bash fest for these people. It just seems like what's hidden from you is negative energy. That's what I'm really seeing. And let's applaud. let us be thankful for that, because no way, like, we do not want to be disrupted by people's mess, for real. It's so unnecessary. So I want to see if there's any other information. So sorry for the noise, group 1. If there's any other information that we need from the animal spirit here. Any other information, please? Okay. You know, with the snake here, I feel this energy of move in silence. Okay, group 1. Move in silence. Continue to move forward. Do not waste your time or your energy trying to discover who these people are, or trying to figure out who has been talking behind your back, or who has this jealousy towards you. Like the question started off, these people are hidden from you for a reason. It's so that you can focus, and so that you can continue to elevate and motivate and inspire, okay? And really build your empire. We love rhyming, okay? So be sure that you're not getting distracted and losing your momentum by getting wrapped up in other people's negativity, okay? Staying focused and continuing to put your energy and your effort towards what is uplifting to you rather than what is draining you, okay? I'll get one more from here, and then we'll see what else wants to come through for you, or what's coming into your awareness. That's what we're gonna get after this card here. Anything else for group 1, please? Oh, period. Oh, let me stop. I love to see it. I love to see it. You're protected, okay, with the elephant. I love seeing this card comes out. It's a very auspicious card. Know that any obstacle or challenge, or anyone who tries to come in between you and your success, it will not work. Shall no weapon formed against you prosper, okay? It will not. Because there's a lot of protection around you, so that you can continue to nurture this excellence that you are putting into the world. Okay, without the distractions of those who are preying on your downfall, because bye. Okay, we're not going to focus on that. Really, just surround yourself with people who are encouraging you and who continue to uplift you and help you to move forward. Okay, this is a time of change and expansion and growth. We don't have time to be focused on the opinions of others, or trying to prove ourselves, or seeking validation. It's very unnecessary, okay? Because you're ascending, you're rising, and you're finding your confidence, you're finding your security and your stability within yourself, and you're going to be able to continue to move forward with passion and a renewed sense of vigor, knowing that you're making these people mad. I'm kidding, but seriously, use whatever frustration or anger that you may have towards something productive, and allow yourself to feel any emotion that comes up as well, and to take time out to really ensure that you're remembering your reason why you're taking action, and knowing your why and what's driving you in your actions as well. Okay, I love that. So anything else? What's coming into group 1's awareness at this time? What is coming through group 1's awareness? What is coming to their awareness, please? Group 1. Okay, I love this for you, group 1. This is beautiful. I really see you're becoming more aware of the opportunities for expansion in your life. I really feel like you're seeing the way forward, and you're seeing just how much potential you have and how much you haven't really tapped into. And I feel like there's a level of excitement there, because it gives you hope for what is to come. And I do see that you are going to be developing plans very soon, or developing plans to to move. I feel like that energy has been coming through frequently lately. Perhaps it's a collective energy, but I definitely see a lot of movement or a lot of travel or an opportunity to move something forward or to assert yourself, or to accept a new position. I feel like there's news on the way, so if you have applied for something, you could be hearing back from them very soon. I just see a lot of authority and courage and confidence and passion coming through here, and it's really inspiring. So keep it up, group one. Okay, anything else for group one, please? What is coming into their awareness, group one? Anything else? Okay. Oh, look at that, with the sun on the bottom. I really feel like you're moving into a time of really being recognized, of really being able to show your talents, your skills, your abilities, really being able to apply the knowledge that you've been gaining over time, accepting new opportunities to show what you know, having more celebration, more confirmation, more acceptance. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of congratulations. Okay, energy coming through. So let's see here. We have the Six of Pentacles. We love to see the receipt or the receipt of money. Okay, I see that coming through for you. Either you applying for some type of loan, or you receiving a grant or scholarship. Yeah, I see an increase in finances. Let me get all the cards. We have the Nine of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune here is twice. It's twice. Oh my gosh, that's so... with the elephant. Oh my goodness. Come through, Ganesh. Okay. Yeah, group one. You know, I want to say that with the Nine of Swords, you could be becoming more aware of how you have allowed the opinions of others to disrupt your movement forward in the past. And I feel like even if that is still a present issue for you that you may be working through, I feel that you're finding more acceptance within yourself to push past any insecurity attached to having others validate you. I also feel like you're becoming more aware of what disrupts your peace in general, or what is causing emotional or mental distress. I feel like you're putting in parameters, or putting parameters in place to prevent overwhelm or excessive stress. I feel like you're becoming more balanced with your priorities and what you pay attention to with the Six of Pentacles as well, and also becoming more conscious of what you're investing in, whether that is your relationships, your effort and your energy, and just what you're consuming on a daily basis with food, with content, with whatever it is. I really feel like you're becoming more conscious of the effects that it has on you and potentially your money. Maybe, you know, you may be looking at things online and feeling like you need to buy it then because it looks so appealing. That's so specific, but I feel there's more balance coming into your finances overall. And I also feel like there is a raise coming, or a new position on the horizon here, or a new stream of income that could be coming your way, or someone who's very generous. It could just be a family member who may be gifting you with monetary assets. But yeah, it's very fortunate with the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like you're becoming more aware of the opportunities that are presented, and I see that you're going to want to take action towards them. For some of you, this may be putting yourself out there, maybe consulting with people, or I feel like getting into communication with people who could help you to get money. Very interesting. So let's see some final messages for you, group 1. Final messages for group 1 here, please. Alrighty. We have claw. Be careful, do not take risk. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. I mean, that was pretty clear from the beginning, I think, but I don't think that they are going to succeed. So we have man, dealings or relationship with a man, dragon, beware of self-delusion, and peacock, beware of great pride. So I feel like pride can be a form, or excessive pride can be a form of self-delusion. So I feel there may be a message here to just be mindful that you maintain a sense of humility, and remembering that we are all human, we all have our flaws, and we're all just trying to figure life out for real. But I also feel with this beware of self-delusion, there is a message to not become disappointed by your expectations of how something should go, but allowing it to naturally unfold and releasing the outcome of things, especially if you are applying to a lot of things, or if you are expecting certain things to happen in your life. Once you apply for it, or once you ask for it, you just kind of have to let it go and allow for things to happen in their own time. So being conscious that you are optimistic for a good outcome, but you're not overly optimistic or overly pessimistic either, but a man that could be very important at this time. Let's see, anything else that wants to come out here. Anything else? Okay, and we have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So yes, continue to put in that focus on your plans. We also have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry, and sorry you guys. Seahorse with family matters. And we also have victory in some endeavor, and beneath that is July. So let's actually look at what came out. We have fire, strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. So I feel like people will be having very strong emotion towards you, but you also may be having strong emotions in general, and it's important that you take time to cool down and allow things to pass. Or you may be having great emotion towards a certain person, specifically a man or a woman, doesn't really matter. But we also have older woman dealings, a relationship with an older woman, so that feels like someone with authority there. Period. I'm not surprised this came out. We have rat, someone working against you behind your back. But remember, group 1, you're protected. We have the elephant here. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are safe. Just move in silence. Really focus on your work. Don't give people something to feed on or fester. Just really rely on those people that you trust, and don't get too bogged down with people who try to pull you down, okay? Remove yourself and keep it moving. I feel like you're on to bigger and better things anyway, so trust and believe. Their baby little attempts are not going to work out too well. But that's what I leave you with, group 1. Please let me know in the comments below how it resonated for you, and I appreciate you so much for doing that. Leave it a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm not sure if I made a disclaimer in the intro. I put it in my mind that I was going to, but definitely I am feeling a little under the weather. So that's probably why, if there is a noticeable difference in my voice, that is definitely why. But I felt called to make a reading, so I did, and I have been taking care of myself today. I just got out of the bath, so I'm feeling very intuitive. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, group 1. But I'll leave you here, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading on what is hidden from you. So let's go on and see what that may be. For group 2, please, what is hidden from group 2? Group 2, I'm going to have to take it reversed because it's very clear that it wanted to come out this way. And I feel, group 2, what's hidden is an apprehension to take action on a certain plan that you've implemented, or maybe a bit of procrastination on really moving things forward. Can we get more information though before I really go in that direction? I need more information. Yeah, I feel what's hidden is your capacity to pull something off, or just how much confidence in yourself that you should have in what you're trying to pursue. It's almost as if you want to take a direction shift or move in a new direction because you feel like you lack what you need to pull something off. But there's a lot of confidence and courage and nurturing the self-confidence and nurturing your self-image, and your ability to really trust in what you're able to achieve in order to really move forward without allowing fear to stop you at this time. So yeah, I feel on the surface for you, group 2, you may be showing up as a leader, or you may be showing up as someone who is quite reliable and someone who is extremely intelligent and smart, but I feel as if there is something beneath the surface that causes you to sometimes question yourself. Although I do still feel like you move forward despite those feelings. It just seems like you may be procrastinating on a certain plan or a certain move that you want to make. Can we get more, please? More information. Yeah, we have the 8 of Wands with the King of Swords. So it's like I would be repeating myself at this point to say that there is a push to move forward, or to move something forward, or to move plans forward, to really trust in yourself, knowing that you have all that you need right now to make this happen. I feel what's hidden from you is the plethora of opportunities to make yourself more seen, or to really show up as someone who has capabilities that are valuable. With the King of Swords, I feel there's a necessity to really get clear on what has been keeping you from really taking those first steps, or becoming more consistent with your actions. I want to see more. Can we get more detailed, please, for group 2? More detailed for group 2, please. Okay. Yeah, it seems like you're at this crossroads moment here, group 2. It feels like there's pressure and there may be a bit of resistance, maybe even a little bit of confusion, like what do I do, what's going on, feeling as if perhaps the options are limited or the path that you've chosen isn't quite what you expected, or maybe having some doubts about fully pursuing this path because you fear that it might not be all that you want it to be. I feel like these are hidden fears that you may have, even though I do feel like you're still applying yourself or you're still continuing to move something forward. It doesn't feel like you're fully invested just yet. Yeah. Okay, I love how these have similar colors on them, and I feel there could be a particular person that you are in connection with who may say something very profound to you, or a communication that comes in that really tells you or provides you with a sign or gives you like a confirmation about your path. But I do sense there's like frustration or a bit of like feeling pressured, or like things are speeding up or things are happening very quickly and you're needing to adjust to this new position, or you're needing to really make yourself seen. With the dragon though, it's almost as if there is this request from your internal being. Okay, the depth of your soul, your intuition is calling to you to really take some time to get clear on what's motivating you right now, what's really driving you forward, and being honest about how your current situation is perhaps overwhelming you, or maybe how you may be avoiding a certain decision that needs to be made. I also feel that there is a slight fear of embarrassment, or maybe not being seen as someone who is knowledgeable or capable enough, or who doesn't have enough experience with this lamb. Now behold the lamb. That's so interesting. Maybe that song could be important. But yeah, there seems like you're at a crossroads right now, and it's very important that you get clear on what direction you wish to move in and really be gung-ho about it, so that you aren't in this wavering energy throughout the journey. You know, you want to be certain about your actions, you want to be certain about your decision-making process, and you want to be able to feel confident in yourself and in your decision-making. So yeah, that's what seems to be hidden, is your capacity to really show up for yourself and to take control over the course of your life at this time, and to really fully devote yourself to a certain path. So let us see what else wants to come through here for you, and what is coming into your awareness at this time. What is coming into the awareness of group 2, please? What is coming into the awareness of group 2? Yeah, that dragon and the magician makes me think like you're not fully seeing how much you have to offer, or you're not fully tapping into a level of intelligence that you have, or maybe doubting your intelligence. We have the 2 of Pentacles coming into your awareness. Can we get more information, especially on why the 2 of Pentacles is here? I feel with these 2 twos, there is a call for balance or what's coming into your awareness is a need to really focus and prioritize on a specific path. I feel like that's been the theme of your reading, but really balancing two aspects of your life, whether that is career and family, or relationships and an endeavor, or maybe entrepreneurship and a full-time job. Whatever the case may be, it seems like there's two important aspects of your life that are really calling to you. And for some of you, it's your financial situation that you are really coming into awareness about, especially where you want to improve your finances and what opportunities may allow you to improve your finances. Especially with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you want more stability, you want more longevity in your financial stability, and you want more reliable income as well, I feel. So you may be expanding your outlook on what is possible for you in that realm. Group 2. Anything else for group 2, please? We have the Hierophant. Oh, that energy feels intense but clarifying. It seems like there's going to be a very pivotal person, I was saying with the Lamb here, someone who is going to imbue you with a level of wisdom that really rings true for you. It could be a friend, it could be a parent, it could be a teacher or a mentor, it could be someone who is just talking. And I feel like that's going to really shift your perspective and open you up to a new approach, or show you a new way that life could go, or a new direction that life could go in. I also feel like you may be going to a certain institution, or I'm getting a lot with this Hierophant here. Let me take it easy, okay? For one, with the Hierophant, I feel for some of you, this is choosing to focus on a specific subject or a specific major if you are in university, or maybe wanting to expand your education or looking into opportunities that expand your education. For others of you, I feel like you could be wanting to do community work, or starting a nonprofit, or starting a community-based organization, and balancing that in your schedule. For others of you, I feel like this is you wanting to join more community organizations, or getting more involved in certain events that help you to network and to meet other people, or to get into communication with people. I feel there's a lot of movement with this fire ant for sure. And I also feel for those of you who are in a position of authority, it seems like there's a lot coming towards you and it may overwhelm you, but you are prepared for this position. So trust in your abilities, but there's a lot happening in group 2. I feel for everyone here, there's like a push to elevate, but there may be resistance because of a fear of a fear. And I feel like I'm meant to just leave it at that, so that you can really discover and bring to light what that fear is for yourself, and to move forward with more clarity and motivation. But yeah, I love this Hierophant card here. This person, whoever this is or whatever this endeavor is, it feels like it's going to be very pivotal and monumental in the progression of your life. I also feel looking into any conditioning that you were raised with, or a religious background that you were brought up in. Maybe there is a prayer or something that's for a specific group of you, but I'm getting the message that I need to move on from that Hierophant. So let us move on. Anything else for group 2, please? Anything else for group 2? All right, we have the 6 of Cups. I was just talking about conditioning that you were raised up in. There is a connection to your past here, particularly your childhood or a childhood home. For some of you, maybe visiting home will help you to reconnect with a vision that you've had for your life, or help you to reconnect to a sense of purpose. For some of you, there could be a fear of returning home. It's like you don't want to go back to that type of living, or reverting back to a lifestyle that you were raised in. It's like you want to move forward from that, and maybe there's a fear of not being able to reach that level. But I want to say those fears are illusory. They're not real, group 2. I really feel there is a magnetism to you. I feel like whatever you put your mind to, it is bound to come to fruition with the Ace of Pentacles. There is a lot of encouragement to really focus on your ideals, to not feel as if something is too out of reach. If you do feel that way with the Hierophant, I'm seeing to develop a step-by-step plan. Start with making a plan for the next month to 3 months, and then go from 3 to 6 months, and then 6 to 12. You know, break it down to bite-sized goals, and then you look up, time flies, and you've achieved far more than you ever thought you could. So really, I feel there is this movement away from a hidden attachment to a certain conditioning that you were raised up in, that prevents you from really trusting in yourself, and trusting in your abilities, and trusting in your unique path, and not feeling like you have to subscribe or align to a certain way of life in order to be successful. Success comes in many forms, okay, group 2, and don't doubt the way that it can come in for you. Be open to the possibilities with that 2 of Wands. Don't limit your view of what's possible for you. That's what I see. So, beautiful message. I love that. Let's get some final messages for you, group 2. You know, although I don't feel my best right now, these readings have really been making me feel better, so I just want to say thank you. And I love this. So anything else for group 2, please? Alrighty. And we have Tulip with great passion. Alright, let's see what came out here. We have Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, and I feel that is even more true for you if you did not experience that growing up. But I feel with that nest, it's important that you find community or nurture the connections that you have in order to secure that within yourself and within your life. We also have Chair Empty. Someone is leaving your life. April, so maybe that could be in April, or just April will be an important month for you. Maybe you were born in April, or someone who has what is that, Aries or Taurus placements could be important. Yeah, with the Hierophant. Definitely someone who, I'm just gonna name signs really quickly because I feel the need to now. I'm getting Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, and Aquarius. Yes. We also have January, so there's that Aquarius and Capricorn energy again, so January can be an important month for you as well. We have Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. That could be someone who is leaving your life as well. And we also have Lion with time to act, if that wasn't already clear. Let's see anything else that wants to come out. Anything else here? Okay, that's all we're taking. And we have Bird perched, waiting for news, package or letter. Okay. We have Hand, in need of help, assistance, or guidance. I feel like that will come to you, especially if you allow yourself to go out and get the assistance that you need. Maybe this is going to set up a meeting with an advisor, whether that is financial or educational or whatever the case may be. Go to those people who have the resources that you need. We have 4-leaf clover with great good fortune. We love to see that. I see that for you anyway. Lots of fortune and goodness to tap into is up to you. Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel it could be love, to be honest. But it could be any of the three. Okay. And we also have broken ring with parting of the ways in either romance or business. So yeah, someone could have definitely left your life recently, and it's time to really bring some focus back to yourself in the meantime. Okay, so that's what I have for you right now, group 2. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to leave it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave some comments down below letting me know how it resonated with you. I appreciate you so much. I love you beyond words, and I send you so much love, many blessings, and really just honor yourself and know that you're worthy of so much. So I leave you here. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading on what is hidden from you. So let's go on and see what that may be for you, group 3. What is hidden from group 3, please? What is hidden? Interesting. Group 3, why do I feel like there's a situation from your past that you may be wanting to move away from? Can we get more information, please, for group 3? I feel what's hidden is some level of conflict here. I feel like there's internal conflict that you may be wanting to direct your attention away from regarding a specific past situation. I want more information. I'm not satisfied. Can we get clarity? What exactly about this situation is hidden here? Yeah, it's almost like there's this resistance of fully letting something go. I feel group 3, and although there is this wanting to move forward, maybe for some of you there's a part of you that wants to reconcile, or you're wanting to allow things to end amicably, or you're wanting I keep hearing the word adjudication, or some type of right to a wrong, but there is like this energy of just feeling an urge to move away, to walk away, to leave behind, to let go. But there seems to be a bit of resistance with that. Anything else? Because what is this? What is this? Why is this coming up? It could also be in regard to a past relationship here. Yeah, I feel like there were things left unsaid in this situation, or maybe there wasn't clarity provided about why exactly things weren't working well, or maybe there was continuous arguments or continuous disagreements, or just combativeness, or maybe just not being able to see eye to eye. Perhaps for some of you there was like an ego battle, or someone was too stubborn, or they weren't able to really see how they were contributing to the conflict. It seems like one of you was always in the energy of trying to calm the other one down, but that's more specific. I just feel there is a past situation that you're wanting to move away from, or that you feel as if you've moved away from, but it seems like there's a part of you that still yearns for clarity or yearns for a greater understanding about why the situation even happened in the way that it did. And I feel like it's connected to a relationship primarily, or maybe some type of partnership, or why you weren't able to acquire a piece of property for some of you, but that feels extremely specific, so I'm not sure if that is going to apply for everyone in regard to the property. For the most part, I feel this is about a relationship. Yeah, for sure. So why is this coming up? Anything else about this, please? That's beyond me. These two cards, the exact same cards, came up for the last group. So if you did feel drawn to that one, maybe this is a little bit of a nudge to go check it out. But if you didn't, you know, it's just bizarre that it came out. I feel like there could be an internal pressure to do something, or maybe an internal pressure to make a move in this situation, or to assert yourself, to at least get, with these two cards here, to at least allow for some type of emotional release. I feel like if you do not get into communication with this person, then I feel just you maybe reflecting on this past relationship will allow you to fully move away from any harbored resentment or any sadness or any lingering emotion that may still be beneath the surface for you. I feel like you addressing the fact that you haven't fully moved on from it will allow you to actually move on with time, and you'll give yourself the space to fully grieve the relationship, or to fully grieve an aspect of a relationship or the way things used to be. I also feel what may be hidden is I don't want to give false hope for those of you who are hoping for something to turn out with a past relationship, but I feel with Judgment and the Emperor, there could be like a wanting to reach out, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. I have to say, with the Hangman, it seems like, you know, there's this waiting and seeing, or just this complete surrendering of action towards one another. Maybe you'll hear from them, or maybe you'll bump into them somewhere, but I really feel the reason why this is coming up right now into your awareness is to allow for you to get emotional release from any of the drama or the baggage that you may still carry from this situation here. Whether it's from a person, it could be a family member, or maybe some wounding from a specific authority figure, perhaps a father figure, or just a parent in general. You could have maybe hidden emotion about that relationship, wanting to really talk about these issues, or wanting to confront the fact that you perhaps do have emotions towards this person. It just seems like a specific relationship is being highlighted. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be a family relationship. There's just some aspect or dynamic that you may be overlooking, but beneath the surface it's affecting you. Anything else before we move into what's coming into their awareness? Anything else here? This card also came out before. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a spark of clarity about a particular relationship that has been on your mind, or maybe just more clarity about your role in relationship or the responsibilities that you take on. Feels like you're very responsible, group 3, or that you take accountability for everyone around you, and that can become overwhelming. Anything else? Okay, I heard no, that's all. But yeah, I feel like on the surface, everything seems to be fine. Honestly, I feel for the most part your life is seemingly doing okay. I just feel there's this wanting to address a certain situation that maybe feels unprocessed. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That's actually really bizarre that all that's going on. Sorry, that was so distracting, group 3. I hope everything's okay. I'm gonna pause it and I'll be right back. So sorry about that interruption, but yeah, I feel with this peacock as well, it could be difficult to process a certain memory or a certain situation that happened in the past, but it seems like something from your past is being illuminated at this time, and it's going to be important that you don't try to run away from it, because it could keep you in a position of emotional stagnation. So anything, the question is what is coming into group 3's awareness at this time? What is coming into their awareness, group 3? We have the Chariot twice. Wow. Okay. And we have Temperance. You know, it makes me think of that Weekend song. I'm probably gonna link it. Don't get too confused, 'cause it's over now. Okay. No coming back around. I really do feel, group 3, there seems to be an acceptance of the ending of something and an allowing of a transition into a new chapter in your life. Really deciding to move forward and to not look backwards. I also feel that you're coming into awareness and need to acknowledge the endings that have happened in your life, and to not try to move on faster than is possible or is emotionally possible for you, to acknowledge your emotions in the situation, to give room to your emotions, to give room to yourself, to take time out. Yeah. Because it seems like whatever relationship this was, they seem to be very pivotal in a part of your self-development, and I do see that you're becoming more aware of the need to integrate more of your own self-identity before you try to merge with someone else. Yeah, I see a big focus on wanting to gain your own sense of confidence, or coming into awareness of where you may want to improve your look, or improve the way you present yourself, or improving your confidence or your self-esteem. What else are they becoming aware of at this time? Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor, you may be seeing how you're holding on to something that has ended, or maybe how you're being held down by the ending of something, or maybe resisting a specific change in your relationship dynamics, or resisting a change in the way you approach certain things here. I also feel that your mindset around people, or maybe how you are possessive, could be coming to awareness here, or the energy of possessiveness. Maybe you experienced that with a person, or becoming aware of how you become jealous about a certain aspect of a relationship. It's interesting. I'm not explaining it the best way that I could, but I feel if you are not feeling like you're getting enough attention from your partner, you may start to feel jealous, and there could be an awareness about why that is. Very specific again, but this could also be pointing to you holding on to old memories, or just not really wanting to let go of something that you feel that you've invested in, but knowing that that may not be for the best. One more card for group 3 here. Wow. Oh, wowzers. We have the Emperor again. Lots of repeating cards here, so just seems like the message is very clear. It's like, girl, how much do you need to know? We also have the Knight of Swords twice, so just reinforcing this wanting to address what hasn't been addressed in the past, or wanting to move forward, or wanting to speak up for yourself, maybe saying what hasn't been said, learning how to show up for yourself, really finding a sense of dignity and authority through your past relationships, feeling like you have more wisdom on how to approach new relationships as well. And I do feel like you're really wanting to make a lot of changes in your life at this time with the Knight of Swords, and being very headstrong about the changes that you want to make, and becoming more aware about how you can implement these changes, because it seems like you're really wanting to move forward into new experiences, group 3, and I see that happening for you. So let's get some final messages for you now for group 3. Final messages for them, please. Group 3. On the bottom, we have money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Yeah, you could be acquiring a property through inheritance, or maybe a selling of a house, or for some of you, if you are actually experiencing a legal separation with someone, then that could also be pointing towards the acquiring of a house or assets. But we have Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Chair empty, someone is leaving your life. I feel like these are all connected. Whatever this energy is, it feels like it's in the past. We have well, with family wishes come true. Okay, yeah, I do see that with the Cancer energy in the Chariot. We also have beware of self-delusion. For some reason, I want to connect it to this Rat card, to not feel like everyone is against you, especially if you've dealt with past situations where people have betrayed you, or made you lose hope in humanity. There's a really big energy of healing here and moving beyond those perceptions of people, opening yourself up to new connections and new experiences as well. Anything else? Alright, and we have Hat. You will be playing a different role. Okay, we have Moon with changes in your life. We can see that. Tankard with celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead for sure. And yeah, with the Emperor, definitely there could be a call for you to focus on getting stability in your life and having a strong foundation for yourself, and being mindful of your finances, maybe putting in place a budget as well. And we have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Let me know in the comments below how it resonated for you. Leave it a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you. And I hope all is well in your world. Continue to move forward about giving yourself the space and grace to feel and experience all of your emotions without judgment, shame, or guilt. And I love you, sending you many blessings, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, group 4, and welcome to your reading on what is hidden from you. So let us go on and see what that may be for you, group 4, please. What is hidden from group 4? Very similar to a previous group. Group 4, I feel like you may be exhausting yourself a bit. And I feel like you are trying to show up in a lot of different ways in your life. I feel like you're really focused on self-development and self-improvement, focused on your work, focused on your family and your relationships, or the people that matter to you. Well, and I really feel like you're trying to show up, and it's making me think of show up as someone who can be all things for all people, or really exhausting your effort in becoming someone who is looked up to, or who is regarded as someone who is capable and able to really assert themselves in a way that attracts success. And I really feel what's hidden is your need for joy, celebration, experience, community, a good time, pleasure, fun. I feel like you really need to connect, or there's like this need to shift your focus because you are giving a very disciplined energy right now, or at least very focused on a particular aspect of your life, and it may be draining you without you really knowing. Can we get more here? Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, I do feel like internally you could feel overwhelmed, very pressured, group 4, and I feel like you may be overworking yourself or really turning your attention to areas that need your devotion or that help you to focus on something outside of you. I feel like that is a coping mechanism to help you to not focus on emotional pain that may be underlying. I feel like you find a lot of validation through your accomplishments or through the accolades or achievements that you get. And I feel like it may be supplementing a lack of validation that you received from someone in your past. Or maybe this is just supplementing this feeling feeling like you've achieved enough. It's like you work yourself to the bone in order to feel like you have reached a point. Seems like you have very high standards as well, group 4. And this could be internally hurting you or causing you to doubt yourself or causing you to have emotional upset with things not going the way you want it to go, or feeling like you're in a hurry to accomplish things, or feeling as if there's constantly something to be done or not enough time in the day. Yeah, it just seems like you really need some time to just rest and retreat and recharge without the extra pressure. And you know, the pressure doesn't have to be coming from you. It could be the pressure to perform in a specific job that you have, but it seems like there is a level of conditioning that you were raised with that keeps you from fully being able to relax. Maybe you don't want to be seen as lazy, but yeah, it's very interesting here. Can we get more information for group 4 on what is hidden? More information, please. Yeah, you know, group 4, there's a reassuring message here to remind you that you do not have to exhaust yourself in order to prove your worthiness in any way or to prove yourself in any way. I feel like this is a major cycle. Yeah, with the 10 of Swords, a major cycle that is coming to a completion with the awareness that you may be gaining around how you maybe overwork yourself, or for some of you, you could have workaholic tendencies. Yeah, get this exhausted energy here, and I feel like you're working in order to enjoy the satisfaction of your accomplishments, but it seems like after you hit a certain goal, it's like, okay, let's go to the next one, which is an amazing thing to do. It helps you to continue to grow, but at the same time celebrate your successes. Celebrate your successes as they present, instead of immediately wanting to jump ship and sail to the next one, you know. It does feel like you're coming to a culmination moment of something, or something's coming to a completion. Yeah, anything else? There's a lot of emotion here with the whale, lots of emotion. Anything else? And I feel like those emotions are beneath the surface. I feel like that's what's really hidden. Anything else, please? With the bee, yes, you may be a worker bee, very diligent, very focused, very busy, booked and busy. I get with you, group. I don't like the octopus. You know, I have nothing against the octopus. It's just this creature is draining. Oh my goodness. The octopus is definitely something that latches on to you and does not want to let go. So I feel like there could be a habit that you have that you are holding on to as a coping mechanism, whether this is working or maybe even you're trying to escape from your work life through other forms of escape. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling very, I want to say the word vulnerable, or just getting to your wits' end, or feeling an overload. For some of you, you may have even feeling like empathy overload with a lizard, or like compassion fatigue, or feeling like it's too much happening, or you don't have time to really focus on your own emotions or your own needs because there's constantly something that needs to be done. You need to show up. You have to be this for someone or do this for another. it just seems like a lot here. I love the dolphin. Oh, look at that. I wanna clap. I love the two of the most happiest creatures in the deck, as well as the bee. The bee is pretty jolly as well when they're not overworked, but I feel like you're definitely a bit overworked, group 4. And with the tiger, it makes me think of that Katy Perry song. I'm probably gonna link it. I got the eye of the tiger, the fire. I really feel like that's you. You are very motivated to move forward, and that is to be honored. And I feel like you hold yourself to very high standards and you meet those standards, but it does seem like it's becoming a lot. And in order to keep this momentum going, please adopt this dolphin and otter energy of just enjoying life, connecting with those people who are like-minded, who help you to feel seen and recognized. Allow yourself to be recognized and to be honored. And if not by others, do this for yourself. Tap into that inner child energy. Spend some time just focusing on your hobbies, giving yourself time to just breathe and to be without needing to accomplish something. Really devote a day or a weekend to just play and fun, enjoy, and discovering what that is for you and what that means for you, and trying to adopt a childlike energy whenever you get the chance, because it seems like there's a lot of serious focus on moving forward and pushing ahead, but there is an encouragement to really connect with the energy of fun, group 4, because you deserve fun. You deserve to enjoy life's pleasures. You enjoy I meant to say you deserve to feel joy and to feel rested and taken care of, and to be surrounded by people who love you and support you and who make you feel good. Because why else are we doing all of this if not to be surrounded by love and joy and pleasure and fun? You know, it doesn't have to be so hard. Group 4. Okay, so I want to say you're doing an amazing job, but really don't overwork yourself, don't overextend yourself, don't give where you don't have to give. Really just nurture yourself in this time and take some time out to yourself with the tiger, okay? And honor the stillness, honor any moments of silence that you get to yourself, or maybe even scheduling a retreat or vacation would be good for you, group 4. Just some time off to rejuvenate. So what is coming into the awareness of group 4? I hope I've been saying group 4. I don't know. What is coming into the awareness of group 4 this time, please? Oh, yeah, I really feel you are getting to your wits' end, especially with the 10 of Swords, and you're like, this is not going to work. Something has got to shift. I really feel you are going to reach a breaking point, and you're going to realize where shifts need to happen, or I feel like there's going to be this cathartic moment, maybe a huge emotional release that you have, release of emotion. I really feel with that death card, and it's going to connect you to some emotional pain that has been beneath the surface, and it's going to allow you to open the door for more freedom and liberation in your schedule, or just in the way that you approach life, and giving yourself, you know, more grace and space to just live and to not always have to be meeting a certain standard or requirement, you know, especially if you're trying to eat healthy, or if you're trying to be very strict with yourself. I feel it's good to want to make these changes, but for it to be long-lasting and reliable, you know, such strong restrictions are bound to be broken, and it's important you give yourself space to enjoy a piece of cake on a weekend if you are offered to go out, or enjoy that nice cup of cappuccino or whatever it is. You know, if you get a chance to have a piece of joy in your life, accept it without crucifying yourself for enjoying it. You know, what is life without love and joy? Okay. Anything else? What else is coming into the awareness of group 4? Group 4, please. Oh, I love that. I really feel like the divine God, your spirit guides, angels, your support system, in heaven and on earth, whatever it may be, I feel you're very admired and appreciated, and yeah, it's like this reminder that you are human, and there are limitations to being a human. Okay. You need rest, you need water, you need food, you know. You can't just work yourself away without really making sure that you have everything you need. And I feel with the star, you're getting more connected with what your needs are and ensuring that you meet them more frequently, especially if you have a habit of looking outside of yourself or caring for other people, or focusing so much on your responsibilities that you forget to take care of yourself. I see a reminder of how much you matter with the star. We also have the Page of Swords, so I feel like a new perception or a new perspective is coming into your awareness. A new way of looking at things, especially yourself, is coming in. But it seems like a very big change in the way that you approach life, in the way that you approach your work and your responsibilities. And maybe I feel with the Page of Swords that you could be becoming more aware of a communication that you may need to have with someone. Okay, yeah. And anything else? Period. We have the Ace of Cups. I love this energy. There is a lot here about you just taking it easy and realizing that you are showing up. You are not only showing up 100%, you're showing up 110%, probably even 1,000%. Let's not downplay it, okay? I feel like you're doing a really good job of showing up for your responsibilities, or for whatever is demanding of you right now. But really, there is this awareness coming through of you being your own responsibility as well, and your emotional well-being being your responsibility, your happiness being your responsibility. And I feel like you're going to become more balanced in your approach. You're not going to only focus on one end of the spectrum, but you're going to really allow yourself to ensure that you're not falling into the extremes, and you're giving yourself the space to enjoy life while also remaining diligent and focused. So let's see what else would like to come through as final messages for you, group 4. Final messages for group 4, please. Oh wow, look at that. We have Desk and Tiger on the bottom with doing something risky, taking a chance. Like having fun could be taking a chance. And we have Desk with pay attention to your work. You know, when I get this card, I never notice these people here. But it's like, oh my god, it could be that you're so glued to your work, like so glued to what you have to get done, and that's like the mindset that you have, that I have to pay attention to my work. Pay attention to my work. I'm talking so fast. Group 4, I apologize, but yeah, I get, you know, there's a balance that's needed there. Anything else here? Okay. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So you know what needs to be done. Only you really know, group 4. And I see the month of September here, so that could be a significant month, or a Virgo or Libra could be important, or that is an important sign in your chart. We have egg with success assured with good plans and hard work. So I feel like you're here doing hard work, so I feel like the success is assured from your hard work. And we also have March, so Pisces or Aries could be important as well. In the month of March could be important. Anything else here for group 4? All right, that's all I'm going to get. We have Scales with keep your life in balance. What was I saying? I love when they back me up just a little bit. We also have Sun with happiness and well-being. Okay, maybe go out, have a good time in the sun. Where I'm at, it's getting a little cold, so that could just be saying to you, have a good time. We have bow, okay, with you are highly thought of. I see that very clearly. We have younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Don't know what that's about. But we have Turkey, someone that's behaving stupidly. Maybe it could be that younger man, who knows. And we also have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find. Period. And we also have dolphin, financial gain, usually from something you did in the past, with a bell announcement. So that's where I leave you, group. Thank you so much. I love you. I really send you great vibes because you're doing a great job. Please take it easy, okay? Take some time to just enjoy yourself, and leave it a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments how it resonated with you. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, group 4, bye bye.